where we left off yesterday in our playthrough of Dear Days 1. We're basically at the point where we beat the first team, and we're now pretty much in like a training arc, it feels like. We faced off against Masaru on the last game yesterday. He was kind of a bump, not gonna lie. We beat him pretty easily. The fight before that was against Mika, right here in the bottom left corner. She was much tougher. And I believe we're gonna continue the training arc, kind of, because it seems like we're recruiting Doshi here. Now, I was warned by a nice person in the chat yesterday that this is gonna be a hard fight, and I needed to level up my deck. I did not heed those words, even though I most undoubtedly should have. However, I wouldn't even know where to begin with said leveling up of my deck. So we're just gonna fly off the seat of our pants, wherever that phrase goes, and see how tough Doshi is, because apparently he's tough. But I'm pretty sure I faced Doshi once already, maybe. But of course, maybe he leveled up, because he's had a part change, just like Masaru did. But anyways, that's enough nonsense and babble from me. Let's get into our first fight. Now we're gonna send, the rest of our hand looks pretty good. We have our soul charger here. This is probably the weakest link in the hand. So it is a grade 2 at 10,000 power. I think we can do a little bit better than that, but it does open ourselves up to drawing another trigger, which we don't want. So I'm going to say confirm to those two, and I should not have, because I'm pretty sure you only get one over trigger in the entire deck, and I freaking drew it. But it does at least have 50,000 guard, which is definitely going to come in handy. I suppose I'll send this as the cost, because it was definitely the weakest link in my hand so far. Automatically resolve this. Let's do it. Sending my soul guide to my rear unit to boost me up by 6,000 when I attack. I will put this in the front right, and I've just been like autopiloting, putting that in the front right, and I'm now realizing that that might be the worst decision. Can I move it to the back? Yes, I can. Okay, it doesn't matter if I do that, because I believe you can't. I've never been in this scenario, so this could be wrong. I believe you can't attack someone's rear units. You can only attack the front row. And if that's the case, I'll put this in the back. And if that's the case, since I can't attack this turn anyways, and these neither intercept, yeah, that's definitely the better thing to do. Why would you not do that? Knight Nakano, thanks for reminding me. Thank you for, that was a goof. Also, thanks for coming back, Knight Nakano. That was silly of me. You can tell that I'm out of practice. Jeez Louise. Thanks for telling me, Knight Nakano. Okay, opponent revealed this card. I need to read this deck, because apparently Doshi's strong. When this card is put into your order zone, draw a card. Choose a card from your hand and discard it. If your order zone has 3 or more research cards. Wow. Okay, so this seems like a combo deck. Cool. These don't look like the same type of cards. Big Dino Dragon. Okay, I'm gonna read this card. At the end of the battle, this unit boosted if your order zone has a set. Okay, a lot of orders. And do I want to block? No, I don't think so. I'm gonna say no guard for all 3 of these attacks. I'm gonna see. I think the advice that I got yesterday was correct, and Doshi indeed is strong, and I should level up my deck. But again, I don't know how to do such things. If I try to mess with the deck the game gave me, I'll probably get myself into more trouble. I'm gonna say no guard again. Ooh, that's nice. Getting a perfect guard out of his deck/hand. That was good for me, I think. Okay. we'll send away. Let's send away the 15,000 garter. We will. I could draw a card, but I think I'd rather have the booster. Let me think about this. Check board with the Q button. I can put. Let me think. Which one of these gives me soul charge? I can send that away. Maybe that's better. Okay, I'm gonna do it. Because last time I wasn't doing it, but it's an effect for a reason after all, you know what I'm saying? Now I'm really concentrating, because he seems really good. I don't want to start this video off with a loss. Let's put this one here. Let's put this one, I'm pretty sure this is the one I was referring to. This is the soul charger, so I want this one in the bottom left, and then play my remaining grade 1 in the top right so I can attack with many things. Adrian plays 1, 2, 3. Hello, can I ask you something? Thank you for being here, Adrian. And yes, you can ask me something for sure. Keep those two in my hand if things go horribly awry. And now is the time. So he has 6 cards in hand to guard with. There's a lot of things that talk about order cards, order zones, things of that nature. I just don't really know what his strat is. If I want to just attack his Vanguard or get rid of these things. Are these things really a problem? Not sure. However, let's just attack the Vanguard because that's like the name of the game. Let's try it. No guard. Oh, that's bad for me. Oh, that's actually really bad. But the tie goes to me, so I can't. Okay, that shows me that I should attack with my Vanguard first next time in similar situations. However, yeah, I can't even trigger, can I? No god. At least I get 2 damage on the board, unless of course he heals. He whiffed. Okay, that was a bad turn, I think. Next time, I definitely need to attack my Vanguard first. Same card revealed, didn't it? Okay, here's the order. Wait a second. The orders stay? Let me read this. When this card is put in order zone, draw a card. Choose a card from your hand and discard it. If your order zone has 3 or more research cards, Soul Blast 1. Choose one of your opponent's rear guards and bind it. When this unit is placed by riding from an afternoon nap, regardless of place, Ava. What a name. Search your deck for up to 1 research card revealed and put it in your hand and shuffle your deck. Fascinating. I could intercept it. Yeah. I'm gonna intercept it. And the reason why I'm gonna intercept it is because these are lowly 8,000s. But it doesn't change the fact that he could trigger something and I'd still be in the same place. I'm gonna try it. B confirmed. Whip. Nice. It's a set order, not a normal order. Branch Gate plays around a lot of set orders, hence the order zone. Interesting. This is the first game where I'm running into orders, so it's brand new to me. I'm actually glad he's getting rid of this unit. Kind of. Actually, no, I'm not. Right, yes, please. B, confirm my hand is looking a little not so good. You should always attack with your Vanguard because you keep trigger check, at least draw one card. If you don't attack, you won't get a card. Pokey Z1, thank you for saying that to me. Because you explain it for my daft brain to understand. So now it's no longer like, oh, is that the right thing to do? It is the right thing to do, and that makes sense. I should have put that together. You get the card. Obviously, you get the card. What a dummy. Me, I'm the dummy in this. Okay. I can move these to the front. I can move these to the front. But and can get rid of man, what do I do here? He has a whole slew of cards in his hand. And I think I'd rather have their boosting ability than anything else. Yeah, I want to keep their soul charge ability. And I think I'm going just to attack the Vanguard, hopefully get another damage under their belt. Oh, that helps tremendously. My hand was looking pretty poorly, but maybe that means I should have at least put one of my back rows to the front. Maybe? I think that was another misplay. I think I should have at least put one of them. Because I would have had enough in my soul with one of them in the back row. Hi, Rubin. Hi, Emptiness. You're back. Welcome back, Emptiness. Thank you for joining me once again. All right, another order. Cool. That's 2. 3 is the magic number. They just dropped a really fancy looking card. I gotta look at that card. What the hell? That card looks like it'd be expensive in real life. He's attacking my Vanguard. Let me read his card. Holy crap, that's a lot of text. Look at cards top of your deck. Oh my god. Equal number of research cards in your order zone. Choose up to one card from among them in your hand. The rest on the bottom of the deck. Any order. When this unit attacks, cost is Counter Blast and Soul Blast. Search your deck or hand for Upskew Died. There's just so much new things. I am getting exhausted. I am at 1 damage. I'm going to allow this. With nice. That's not good. And he went back to 2. That's not good. 18,000. Diabolo's got you flamed on. Does that go to my hand? No, it goes to the damage zone. Okay, 18 to 13. Do I... I'm gonna say no again. Because he was at 3 in the previous turn. 3 might not be such a bad place to be. And I heal. Do I heal when we're equal? I do heal when we're equal. Choose this one. And I will boost up Diabolo's Bruce. I wish when you healed it went into your hand. That would have been way better. Is using that girl card, the scientist that likes toys. Yes, all scientists order his research every time that he used that. Seems interesting. I like that I'm running into a new card type. W. Yes. I'm in final rush now. I have a grade 2. I have 2 grade 2s in my hand and 2 boosting abilities. So now I'm gonna go ham with it. I'm gonna attack with my weaker one first. And do as much damage as possible. How much damage is... Yes, automatically do that effect. Now I'm at 6 in my soul. He blocks. He still has a shite ton of cards in his hand. 8 cards to be exact. Attack with this one. It seems like these like mechanical dragons that he has in his rear zones aren't very impactful to his strength. So I'm not even gonna worry about them, I don't think, unless it's my only option. Alright. Give me some good triggers. Blast, 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 and blast. I wonder if it matters which cards I choose to blast from my soul. I'm sure at some level in this game it does matter, but for the time being, I'm not quite sure. 2 whiffs. Hate to see that. Whiff. That card looks really fancy. This one does too, actually, now I'm looking at it. Look at that card. Doesn't look as fancy as the other one. Okay, let's attack the Vanguard for the last time this turn. Still another whiff. I'm liking that I'm getting rid of all those fancy looking cards because I think that's good for me. Let's attack one of the dragons now. Okay, I think that was a decent turn. Another tips. When you guard opponent's Vanguard center unit, you usually guard with 2 triggers in mind. 1 trigger plus 10k, for example, you want to guard 15. Okay, that's another good tip. That's something that I was realizing because I made that mistake last stream yesterday. But again, you're putting it in such simple terms that it makes sense. 10k, I should be guarding against the Vanguard at its current power level plus 10k. I think that's a very good piece of advice. Holy crap, that's a lot of damage. Okay, well, I think to heed Poki's advice, a perfect guard means I don't even have to deal with such trivialities. I think now's a good time to do it. V confirmed. No need to guard anymore. Ooh, whiff. And it's a grade 3. I like that. And he drew. That's not good for me. Because 2 trigger is rare and your opponent almost always put it on the left, right. That way you can safely guard the center. Yeah, it's super smart. Some deck matters. What Yubei needs are crits. 28,000 attacking my Vanguard. I'm at 2 damage. I'm going to allow this. Yes. And he has 3 orders in the order zone now. I'm glad I allowed it. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. More cards, the better. Okay. This says intercept, this says intercept. Now there are boosters. I have a soul chart. Ooh, that's actually super nice. But how do I play? Oh, I'm in the wrong phase. That puts me at the 5 limit. Beautiful. Beautiful. This has the boost ability at 8,000 boost. Is that how it works, or is it 5,000 boost? Well, I guess we're gonna find out. Boost. 8,000 boost. Nice. All right, end phase. 30. Oh my god. 23. 20. Oh my goodness. He has that 4. I'm definitely winning this turn. Wait a second. He has many cards in his hand. 9 cards in his hand. Yes, he has 9 cards in his hand. Okay. Let's attack with this one first. Baboosh. And he blocks. 8 cards in his hand now. Attack with this one now. Is he gonna block again? Guard, I should say guard. Soul charge. 7 cards in his hand now. Diabolos. Bruce. Yes. Soul Blast, Soul Blast, Soul Blast, Soul Blast, and Soul Blast. Stand up. Another guard. 6 cards in hand. Come on, boost. I need 1 boost. Give me 1 boost. Let's go. I don't heal. I'm less than he is. But that means I can continue attacking with both of what I just stood up on the Vanguard. Perfect guard. Nice. Alright, let's do the weaker one first. Question mark? Another guard. He's down to 4 cards in hand. And now, my final attack on his Vanguard. Can I get at least 1 damage this turn? Or is he going to go down to 3 cards in hand? I think 1 damage. Another freaking fruit block. I don't have any fruits. Well, actually, I do have blackberries in the fridge. But I doubt the blackberries in the fridge is causing the fruit fly. I must have not killed the fruit fly yesterday. Certainly, they can't have that long of a lifespan, can they? Alright, he's at 5 damage to my 3 damage. A 31,000 monstrosity coming at me. 33,000. I have no perfect guards in my hand, but what I do have is this. So now, I'm thinking of Poki's advice to me. Uncommon for 2 triggers. So 1 trigger, 43,000. A 50,000 will be strong enough. Okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. He hasn't hit a lot of triggers though this game, so it is not so unlikely that he hits 2. But that would put him at 53. Yeah, I'm good. Just 1. So the over trigger in the hand, not so bad. Not so bad after all. Oh, he's putting on that. So even he thinks to himself, it's unlikely to get 2. Alright, I feel like that was a good block. Good guard. It was a good guard. I need to get used to this nomenclature of Cardfight Vanguard so I don't sound like a bum. 30,000 coming at my face. I have 15, which will put me at 28. I could intercept. Or I could just let it go through. Let me read the card before I make a mistake. When this unit attack hits a Vanguard, if the unit was boosted, Counterblast, and Soul Blast, and draw a card. So now I'm thinking I don't want to let that go through. This has an ability, right? Guard, he has plus 5,000, so this will be 10,000, 23,000. Okay, I would still have to use my... Okay, let's do this instead. Let's do 15, puts me at 28, and then I think I have a 5 here. No, that's 15. This is a 5. Let's do that. 33 to 30,000. I think that's a good choice. I don't want him to draw a card. Only I can be the one to draw cards. B confirmed. I like that decision. And the reason why I like the decision isn't even for the end result. It was that I took my time and read the card, which I haven't been doing a good job of that up until now. This also does the same thing. It's the same card, of course. But I don't want him to have that many cards in his hand. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to intercept with that, putting me at 18, but it's going to be an extra 5. So I'm gonna be at 23. And then this will put me at 38. And that will be a tie. And then no, I don't want to intercept with that. What I can do is do this, 43. Yes. And the reason why is because I want to have the potentiality of doing Bruce's effect next turn again. Now he's down to 5 cards in his hand. I'm going into Final Rush. I'm not sure if it's gonna matter. I have a way to get 1, 2 cards in his soul. I cannot get a 5th though. That's a crying shame, in it, Mike. Alright, we're just gonna see what old-fashioned attacking does then. Yeah, old-fashioned attacking. Wait a second, let me just make sure I'm not misremembering. Soul Charge 1. Wait a second. If your Vanguard is Soul Charge and if you're in Final Rush, okay, that's 2. 2 and 3, 5. I have enough! End phase, let's do this. Attack number 1, coming at you. Soul Charge. Right? Okay, what did I miss? Oh shit, this is when I put... Okay, I made a mistake. I can't Final Rush. So now the correct choice is to attack with my Vanguard. Okay, I made a mistake. Son of a gun. I read it, but not well enough. Son of a... Watch out, a bot in chat. Cheers, DJ's back. What's up, DJ? Where's the mods? You bang? I don't have any mods. It's very refreshing to watch you play and tell the viewers your reasoning. I was top players in my country and often teach new player. That's why I used to use easy words. English isn't your first language, and you gave me like the most clear advice. That is crazy. I'm extremely impressed by you, Pokies. That's really cool. Also, thanks for the compliment. Thank you very much for the compliment. I appreciate it. Okay. If this goes, he has 2 cards in his hand. If this goes through, I win, obviously. So it's worth doing. However, his rears or his sides are a little bit scary. However, if I survive the next turn, I'm gonna have enough soul to do the Diabolos Bruce thingy-majig. He's down to 0. Right? He has to discard his last card. Apparently not. Apparently I'm wrong. Alright, this is scary. I'm gonna use everything I have available to me to not let this go through. I think it's worthwhile to use my perfect guard against his... Or, no? Wait a second, let me think about this more than just impulsively. I have 5,000s, 5,000, 5,000. This would be 10,000 though, which would put me at 23. Then I could use another one of these. I could use 2 of these. What would be scary is if okay. Alright, here is my logic here, my decision. He got huge. His rears got huge last turn. And because of that, my only option to guard against that is with my perfect guard. I have the ability to block this with a combination of cards. I will have to use many cards to guard against this one attack, but it will leave me with just enough cards for my okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it, and if it's a mistake, I will live with it. this, and then this. Confirm. Boom. I used too many, but that's fine. Blast. V confirm. But this protects me against the trigger and potentially even a double trigger. No, it won't protect me against a double trigger. It will put me above the threshold for a single 10,000 trigger. And then V confirm, and then hope he doesn't just absolutely brutalize me with like an over trigger or something. Okay, that's beautiful. Okay, I think that was the right decision because at least I still have one side unit. I'm okay with an 18,000 hitting me. I'm okay with both of these hitting me. I'm okay with being at 5. Yeah, I'm gonna say no guard. He's gonna draw a card though. Him drawing a card is kind of lame. But I'm gonna say okay. I'm gonna take the attack. Because I get a trigger. Ooh. It goes in my hand though. No, it doesn't. I always get that confused. If that went in my hand, that would have been super sweet. I'm at 4, he's at 5. He would draw another card. He's already at 4. Will a 5th card really matter? Will a 5th card really matter? I'm gonna say no guard again because I'm going to have enough to do the final rush thing. That's okay. I'd actually rather draw something other than that card. He draws a card. He has 5 cards in his hand now, right? Yep. End phase. I gotta play my grade 2. I'm in final rush. I'm gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 attacks this turn. He has 5 cards in his hand. End the phase without writing. You're not gonna trick me today. Well, you might trick me today if I'm not paying attention. End phase. We're going to attack with I'm gonna soul charge as fast as possible. As fast as humanly possible, I'm gonna soul charge. Alright. Automatically. Auto effect. Yes. Soul charge. The 6. And one of them was a Bruce. He blocks. He's down to 4 cards. He guards. I need to stop saying block. It's stupid of me. Guard. Is he gonna go down to 3? He has to. He has to guard. And he does. He's down to 3 cards. Down to 2. No, wait. Why did he still say, oh, he's intercepting. He's still down to 3 cards. Does that mean his hand is full of trash? Potentially. Bruce, do your Bruce thing. You're a sturdy fellow, like a spruce tree. Soul Blast. V confirm. Stand up. Perfect guard. He's scared. He's scared of my triggers, and he should be. I got the luck on my side. Trigger. I knew it. Crit. I'm the best. I knew it was coming. All right, which one's stronger? I'm gonna give it to my stronger feller. This one, because a perfect guard, I can't get through it, so I might as well do that one, right? He confirmed. Stop it! He's already dead. If that goes through, it wouldn't stop it. He's already dead. What? Oh, I win. He has 1 card in his hand. He has 1 intercept. But if he intercepts with this is 5 grand to 13, that's 18. And I don't think he can use his perfect guard. Let's see. Last card in his hand. No more blockers. Overkill with the crit 2. I think there's nothing he can do against this.
No guard.
No guard. Let's go. Oh my god, I forgot he could heal. But I have 2. It's a crit 2. So it's actually impactful. It's not just silly overkill. He could have healed, and I still could have won even if he healed. Don't forget to always read the card fully. Yeah, I messed that up earlier. For that card in my bottom left corner, I read half the card, thought I was Thought I was being smart, but I wasn't. Don't soul charge a lot, you will die. Remember, your soul charge deck out your deck slowly. That's a good point. I haven't thought about that. Tip, give the unit with a lower power the power, then crit the higher power unit. You can split them up? I didn't know you could split up the crit and the power boost. That's great to know, though. If that's how I read your message, and if that's correct, that's very good to know. But our win streak continues at 2. No, wait. No, that's 3. It was Mika, Masaru, and now Doshi. That was a good fight. Wait, I was saying that to him, so no thank you. You are really good. Doshi, you are much. But I'm gonna beat you next time. You can't win without a few losses first. Isn't that right? Josh? I'm gonna beat the brakes off my younger brother. Because that's the type of sister I am. Well, about dinner duty tonight. Don't change the subject. Sorry, everyone, I have to go shopping, so that's all for me today. What? She's already long gone? Classic Yuki. How can you say classic Yuki? You didn't even know me before yesterday. Damn, he kind of looks cool, doesn't he? I like the yellow and blue. What the hell is that? It literally, that doesn't happen in real life. This reminds me of shit, what is that? What does that remind me of? Black Clover, the little demon guy from Black Clover. That's a cool guy. I like that card. Okay, free versus shop. And main. Masaru is at the exercise park. An exercise park. They must have. I don't know what that even means. Look at how late it is. Sorry, Rasen. Ichidoji. Masaru, what are you still doing here this late? The fighting was just going so great I couldn't help myself. You were fighting all this time? Not the whole time. I worked out the details for the match too. Over at Katsuki's place. I called Rasen. There's nothing to worry about. The showdown is tomorrow at Sakai Shrine. Ichidoji, I gotta apologize to you about something. Huh? I told them that you're a leader, so thanks in advance. I am the leader of the card fighters in my group. Do we have a team name? If only I didn't need to go shopping. Hey, I'm just joking. I hate to admit it, but it's only natural after you proved yourself with that fight. I don't really know what to say to that. Oh, and one more thing. I decided that tomorrow I won't be playing. Probably a good choice, because Masaru is definitely our weakest link. Not very good at the game. What do you mean? Well, I've got a base of operations now that Setsugetsuka is back. Oh, wait, is our team name just Setsugetsuka? If you allow me to say something as leader, I can't accept that. Isn't this you just run away? You can't run from a match.
What?
She's right. So Doshi's part of our team now? Wouldn't you rather not have a guaranteed loss on your side? That's why I think you'd better be a better fit. Isn't that what a team is?
Masaru.
I understand what you're trying to say, Masaru, but running from medals is no different from running from yourself. You don't have to tell me I know that, but it'll be all over if we lose. We'll win no matter what. I'll find a way. Every time I've said that, I've meant it, you know. I'm not just trying to put you at ease. I promise I'll find a way. Even if you lose, Masaru, you have me and Rasen too. That's what it means to be on a team. Aren't you the one who said Setsugetsuka back together more than anyone? Fine, I get it already. I really am no match for you. Tomorrow we'll all win as a team. Guess I just gotta give it a shot. Tomorrow is when I show that I'm not a rookie after all. Since when are you a rookie? You're a bully. You started as a bully.
What?
If you're gonna whine, why don't you go home and tune your deck instead? I need to hurry home and make dinner now. See you tomorrow. Are we gonna play as Masaru now? Let's see. Acquired D-skill, overdress draw. Main versus, this is a new person. Yes. Tip, give the unit with low, no, I read that. In real card, yeah, that's what the others do in real card fighting. Oh, I thought his not playing because of work. Midweek Magic is Marvel Phantom Draft. I drafted mono black villains and just won 3 in a row. Dang! Good job, DJ. I'm looking forward to playing that. I was thinking, I don't know if I'm gonna have time to stream Magic tonight, but I'm definitely gonna have time to stream Magic tomorrow night. And I believe Midweek Magic continues till like Thursday, right? Or even Friday. So I'm looking forward to it. Sakai Shine! It looks pretty cozy. Rawson agrees with me. It's nothing like we faced Mika. Hey there, you kept me waiting. Hey, cool guy, we know his name. Tatsuki Bunkyo, the leader of Team Draco Moon. That's a kind of a cool name too. He makes it his mission to find fun in everything. While he is normally cool and collected, his fiery passion is evident in his constant efforts to promote Vanguard throughout the world. Don't go too hard on me today, okay? I'm gonna go so freaking hard on you, man. I promise you I'm winning here, Tatsuki. Masaru's facing against Tatsuki. I don't know if he's strong, but he has aura.
Ichidoji.
What's up, Ichidoji? Oh, nothing, just he told me he was really strong, so I thought he'd be super scary. That's just like you to think that. When did I ever say that? Well... Hey, you two, Crossin'? You two really are siblings, huh? Actually, I thought the same thing. We're not here to play any dirty tricks. We're just here to fight against our challengers with all we have. Fight and win! That's how Draco Moon operates. That's right. And now it's the girl that we saw in the overworld map. Yuki, Ichidoji, Kana, Yui. Wait a second. Are these our pals from school that were making fun of us for going to a card shop? Isn't that what happened in like one of the first videos? Yes, Yuki's classmate and a member of Team Draco Moon. She's a second-year high school student and a regular on the Omi Academy basketball team whose sunny disposition never fails to brighten the room. Yuki's classmate and a member of Team Draco Moon. She is quick to obsess over things she finds fun. She is good friends with Kana and was the one who first invited her to join Team Draco Moon. They even have a cool freaking logo. Can I join Team Draco Moon? Thanks for helping the basketball team the other day. Wait a second, you start Vanguard 2, Yuki? I totally didn't expect that one. Sorewa. It's a little complicated. I can't wait to see how you fight. This is Yuki we're talking about here. It'll be a perfect fight, of course. Nice to meet you too, Yuki's little brother. My name's Rawson. Nice to meet you too. I can't believe your team name is Setsugetsuka though. Yeah, I was kind of surprised when Tatsuki told me. Go, Setsu-san picked it for you, right? You knew? I knew you wanted to bring Setsugetsuka back too. As for us, we use what Setsugetsuka gave us as fuel to move forward. So apparently Tatsuki is from Setsugetsuka as well. I'm as grateful as can be to get Go Setsu-san, of course. Defending the team I created is my way of respecting him. He's getting fired up. He does look more serious. There's no way I'm going to lose this fight. All right, my new favorite character is Tatsuki Bunkyo. For sure. He's pretty damn cool. Spirit Chiller is back. Hello, Spirit Chiller. How are you? We don't intend to lose either. Tuesday to Thursday until 8 Eastern. All right, I'm definitely going to play this week's Midweek Magic, DJ. I'm looking forward to it because you know I love drafting. That's my favorite thing to do. Can you visit the hideout? Yes, and yes. Does Team Blackout exist in this game? Emptiness asked that, and I missed that. How did I miss that? I'm doing fine, and you? I'm doing pretty damn good, not gonna lie. Much better than I have been in previous weeks, that's for damn sure, and I'm having a great time playing this game. And as we continue to advance, the more I am enjoying it, you know what I'm saying? Like, last game we faced someone that was using order cards, that was new, seemed fun and exciting. Now we're facing off against characters that are, in my opinion, well made, designed, and I love that for me, you, and everybody else in this fandom. Leave this to us, Rawson. I will get 5 wins. I will get 5 wins before you even get a chance. All right, Masaru, let's not get cocky. You were just the weak link. Don't you forget that. But maybe he had a change of heart. Since he gets now 2-4 while oh my god. That happened just freaking super fast. You would think there would be a cutscene or something, at least. God. Don't worry, I promise I'll find a way. Who am I facing first? Against Kana. Aoyama. That's how you'd pronounce that. Not like I originally did, like a donkey. Alright, I feel like I've gotten... I'm still making mistakes with the Dark States deck. The Bruce deck. I do want to change. I want to try a different deck though. Would that be a mistake? And here's my trigger, by the way, Emptiness. You've been asking me. I have 4 criticals, 4 draws, 3 fronts, 4 heals, and 1 over trigger. And isn't it true that you have to have that many triggers? You can't go over and you can't go less than that? Alright, let's go. Let's try it. Let's do like 1 more with Bruce. Then maybe try one of the other decks that we have. I don't even remember how I got the other decks. The game just gave it. Let's do Skithers. I'm the best. Going first. I'm just gonna win. Alright, let's get rid of this trigger. The rest can stay. I allowed you to stay. I swear. If you chose Bruce, that's not good to do. Uh-oh. Spirit Chiller didn't approve of my Bruce choice. I apologize, Spirit Chiller. As someone brand new to the game, I only chose Bruce because I only watched a few episodes of the first season of Overdress, and Bruce seemed like it was like cool, so I just chose it. You know what I'm saying? I didn't put too much thought into it besides that. I will send this one back, or I will send it into the drop zone or whatever it's called. Automatically apply the effects, putting my little guy in the rear. Putting Bruce in my soul? Is that what just happened? Yes, Bruce is in my soul. I don't know if that has much of an impact besides just not drawing him. Let's call that the front right. And then left. So now I have 2 things to boost my soul. But Emptiness said to be careful with it so we don't deck out, which is something I never thought of until he said it. End main phase. And that's the best we got. Kana is playing a deck with cat girls. Because why would you not do that? I will say no guard. D skill. And I draw a card. Beautiful. I will give it to my Vanguard. How are you gonna get over 18,000 now, eh? Wait a second. If you have another unit in the same column as this unit, that unit and this unit becomes friends when this unit is wrote upon. What is happening here? When your unit with the friend ability is placed in the same column? I'm confused. Well, we'll just see what they... Oh! Are they literally just leaving this up to chance? And they were, seemingly. There ain't no way that happened. Did it? Okay, I guess I didn't read this one. If you have another unit in the same column as this unit, it becomes friends. Okay. We'll send... Ooh, I got Bruce in my hand. We'll send this one away. I'm gonna cancel that, actually. Don't do it. Don't activate. I don't have the boost effect. Let me read this. If you have another friend, this is gonna get. Yeah, I don't know what they must have a card in their hand that's like a quick play spell or something. Or operate similarly. 10,000. I can attack with this one. Let's move that to the front. I'm okay with that because now I'm less apt to want to soul charge as much as possible. I'm gonna attack with my Vanguard first, so I can trigger, make my 8,000 a little bit stronger potentially. Drive check. Ooh, and it worked. Boost this one. And it goes from my hand. They whiffed. I don't want them to whiff early on, but sometimes it'd be like that. I don't think it really matters which one I attack with now, so I shall just attack with this one. And it seems like this deck wants friends, so maybe I should spend a little bit of time attacking said friend. But they did just guard already, which maybe means that they don't have very much bravado when attacking or on their back foot. So maybe I just keep trying to apply pressure, as much pressure as possible. You know what I'm saying? I'd go with 8 crits, 3 front. Whoa, I didn't know that you could do that. Spirit Chiller says he'd go with 8 crits. I thought, oh, I didn't think you could go over 4. That is new, fun, and exciting information. I'm already at 3 damage. So methinks me wants to block this Jabronson with a 15,000 guard. I need to start saying guard and not block. That's stupid. I need to stop doing that. 18,000's coming out my face. Cartilages. The skill happens. The friend boosts it up to 23. I have a perfect guard in my hand. I'm going to do it because I feel like if I don't, things can get out of hand pretty quickly. And I'm going to send this away. And I'm going to confirm that. Oh, that's not good. All right, I'm going to 5. Anyways, that's sucking for me. That's not good. But let's think. 26 to my 10. This one says, is it someone that says boost? No, it doesn't say boost. Does this one say boost? Only if I'm in Final Rush. All right, that was a bad decision. Of course, with hindsight, it was a bad decision. But we'll take those. No, I'm good with Bruce. I like Bruce. He should have used Youth Book. I'm just saying, Rainbow Triggers is a bad idea. Win in Overdress format. Yikes, lost a Persona Ride. He almost lost. He has 3 cards left on his final turn for Drive Check. She's chancing a 1 to pass, plus drawing is always nice. Good luck, brother. Astral, thanks for the good luck. That's a new name. I appreciate you checking me out. Just Omnilord said just follow. That's very nice of you. Do you know Cardfight Connect? I Spirit Emptiness asked Spiritualist, so I won't respond to that. My triggers are 8 crits. I do. 4 heal, 1 OT. 3 fronts. I don't know what Vanguard you're running. There are a lot of different ones in standard. Me, Rencon, I'm building it in real life. I'm building my Cardfight Connect deck in real life. I need to look up this Cardfight Connect deck. I'm not in the Discord, I don't think. In Ubay server, I'm not in it. You're always welcome to join it if you want to, Spirit Chiller. All right. I drew a freaking... So maybe I should have blocked after all. I could get another one. I did not get another one. Son of a gun. Maybe I should have blocked and chanced that and not have just automatically gone to 5. Bruce, come to me.
これで勝負を決める。ライド。
Reading the chats mid-game, especially when I'm trying to like learn this game, really messing with me. But of course, that's just an excuse. I would definitely lose this game regardless of it happening. Okay, let's read this again. When this unit is placed on the rear, so charge 1, then if you're in final rush, okay, maybe I save that? Do I persona? Oh man, what do I do? Do I call this? What do I call that? I think I'm gonna call this and then wait to be in final rush. I don't think I'm gonna be able to survive the next turn. But, and they're at 1 damage. Okay, I definitely lost. Yeah, I definitely lost. I was thinking that maybe I could like just go balls to the wall attack with the Bruce effect. But obviously not. But we do have 3 cards in hand. My goal now is just to get rid of as many of their cards as possible this round. I do have 2 interceptors, but I don't think it's going to be enough. They block that. And I'm assuming they're going to block this since they don't want to take damage for some reason. They guard again. I have enough for Bruce's effect. So I think... Oh, I can heal too. I have heals. So maybe it's not all over for me. A draw is nice. Because they didn't... It would already have shown their cards that they're guarding with, right? So I don't think I need to give it to Bruce. I'll just give it to my left. Another one? No. Can't get that lucky, can I? Super cool animation. 2 damage. Damage check. A draw. Of course. Of course. When it rains, it pours, apparently. Oh, shite. I wasn't in final rush. Another mistake. Oh. I noticed you're using a starter deck. Do you consider upgrading it? I think Emptiness told me to yesterday, and I considered it. I just don't even know where to even start with upgrading it. Alright, I'm at 5. I have an over trigger. That's nice. Because if I just block with this, it's enough. Or intercept, I should say. Guarding with it, I also should have said. But it seems like Kana is going to be too strong not to upgrade my deck. Potentially, but I did misplay, so maybe not. Need to go now. If I don't have work, I can watch this longer. I see. Well, have a great day, Emptiness. I appreciate you stopping by once again. All right, 23 should be enough. V confirmed. The Vanguard's attacking me now. Skill is happening, boosting them up even further to 26. This is when I probably want to use my over trigger to block that, so I don't get absolutely bulldozed by a couple of the inevitable triggers. Another one? Okay, well that was overkill, but it's better safe than sorry, I suppose. I cannot believe I'm not losing this turn. I think I might actually have a chance. Maybe not though. 10,000 to my 10,000. I'm gonna Persona Ride with the Bruce in my hand. I'm gonna put that in my left rear, so I wanna keep that. So I'm going all in on my next turn. V confirmed. They're at 2 damage though. Let's do the math. They have so many in hand though. Final rush. So I can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 attacks. Persona Ride. Yes. But this gives me more crits, right? It does. I thought it did. Let's call my grade 3. Boosting. Was that a knock? Be right back. I believe I heard a knock. Did I hear a knock? Okay. Be right back. Guys, I did hear a knock, and I got a package. A new tennis racket. I didn't need a new tennis racket, but I'm obsessed with tennis. I apologize for the delay and for the proceedings. Alright, where were we? We got boosted with the Time Fissure Fisto Fate. So now we're going to end this phase, go to the battle phase, and just hope for the best. We're going to start with attacking with this. We have 20 cards in the deck. We're going to... I know Infinite said not to soul charge, but if there's a chance that we can survive their next turn, then it would be nice to be able to do the Bruce thing once again, you know what I'm saying? Now we're going to attack with the Time Fissure Fist of Fate. 46,000 of their 13,000. We're going to do it again. Putting me at 11 soul, so now we have 2 follow-up turns where we can do the Bruce thing. They let the damage go through, they're at 4 damage. Are they just letting me do this to them? Or do they actually have a handful of nothing? 29,000 coming at them. Soul Blasting. Stand up, my Time Fissuring Fisto Fury. Where's Yuki? Why didn't Yuki show up in my animation? Or should I say me? I'm Yuki. Oh, that would have been so nice. Come on. Oh, at least I have a perfect guard though. That gives me another chance to survive if I don't kill them. There I am. Oh. No, they're less than me. The heal doesn't happen. They're at 5 damage. I have 2 more attacks. 25 is still enough. However, they have a guard. But they're down to 4 cards in hand. Come on, Time Fissure. No guard? There's no way I won that. What in the world? There is no way I won that. Hey, Chris is always good, and 4 draws is horrible, and even really 4 draws is horrible? I never would have guessed that, Spirit Chiller. Even with the effect draws, the shield value is only 10k. Youth Burke and Leonorn. A stronger deck and easier to use in my opinion, where you can help you deck build. Sometimes deck building is important because there's winning image where you can imagine what is your best board. Man, I'm lagging bad, probably because I decided to re-download Dear Days 1. Did I inspire the download of Dear Days 1? Slay the Space Marine! Welcome back to the stream, my friend. What in the weeb is going on in here? It does seem a bit weeby, especially when the decks I'm facing off against are cat girls. However, the gameplay is sick. But probably not your thing, Space Marine, because I know you're into Magic. And a lot of Magic the Gathering players are apprehensive to this game, but some are open to it, and if you are open to it, you may like it because the battle mechanics of the game are pretty sweet, my friend. Pretty sweet. Think I can get your help again sometime? Just 2 more wins. Hey, Yuki. Huh? Sorry, what is it? What's the matter, Yuki? I was asking you to help the basketball team. Oh, sure. Oh, sure. I'm back to normal. I play Paper Cardfight Vanguard with Dear Days 2 is far behind. Dear Days 2 is far behind Paper? I never would have guessed that, actually. I would have assumed, because isn't Dear Days 2 like their main emulation tool? I felt like they went like, all in on Dear Days 2, because didn't they like take away the free like app that people use to play against one another? But again, that's even that's old information. If anything, they may be working on Dear Days 3. I hope they do that before I finish Dear Days 1. Actually, I'll probably still play Dear Days 2. What time is it? 3:24. Okay, I think I have enough time to go into the next phase of the story mode. And before I do so, I'm gonna take a swig of my drink. My next opponent is Yui Itabashi. That's kind of cool name. I like that. What's with the scary expression? Do I look scary? I have to win. I'm going to win. Dang, I, Yuki, am getting into this game indubitably. Stoikia. When this card would be wrote upon, it is also regarded as Grand March of Full Bloom. Should I try a different deck? I honestly do not remember where I got these other decks from. I believe the game just gave it to me, and it's probably a bad idea because I barely have the hang of the Bruce deck. But we're gonna try it out. Because what's life without whimsy? Alright, this is throwing me for a loop. I don't think this was a good idea. I have 1 trigger in my hand. I'm gonna send it back. And this is like plant carnival. This is like giving me carnival vibes and also plant vibes. Watashi no Tan. When this unit is wrote upon by Brilliant Tune Rectina, you may call this card to the rear. Is that pretty much standard for every single deck where the grade 0 does that or the grade 1 does that? Let's send away. I don't know what to send away. Grade 3, grade 1. This is a worse grade 1 than that grade 1. This is a 15,000. That's my only sort of protection. So I shall do that. When this card is discarded from your hand during your ride phase, you make... I didn't read, but I still got the benefit. So shame on me for not reading. But let's pretend that I read. Let's put it to this one? Because I believe this one's gonna call to the rear already, so I don't want to take a... I thought that... Wait, what just happened? Oh, but it's good to not have taken that space, because then next turn, I will have room for it. This is a booster of 6,000 proportion. Do I have any more boosters in my hand? This is a grade 1. If your Vanguard is grade 3 or higher, Counterblast 2 and draw a card. That's pretty handy. Okay, let's rock. When the attack this unit boosted hits a Vanguard, put a grade 2 or less card from your hand into Soul and draw a card. Well, let's just call upon it here. And then we will read this card. It is 8,000. So we're going to move this card. And then we're going to call this card to the top left. We're going to end the phase and attack with our Vanguard first and hope for some triggers to boost up my right rear. A D skill happens, and I boost the whole front. So this is gonna be a bad turn for old Yui Itabashi. That's kind of a cool animation. I like the plant stuff. I heal trigger. You can't heal nothing. So that just goes to the damage drop. I like an early trigger. I like to see that, indubitably so. We're going to attack with the 18,000 first, because the tie goes to the attacker. Oh, a crit. Well, the crit would have put me out of commission even if I attacked with the left-hand side anyways. So that's fine. And we're going to end the phase. 2 damage in a turn. Not bad. Not bad. It's Leonore really wants a lot of grade 1 units. By the way, I'm subscribing. I hope I can catch you next time streaming. I need to go now. Good luck, man. Hey, thanks for subscribing and hanging out with me as long as you did. I really appreciate it. I hope to see you again soon as well. Not every ride line does that. Wait, I can sit one more game? Ooh, you're staying with me. I appreciate you. Card check. Opponent real discard. An order. Love to see that for me. Getting used to more cards. When this song is sung, draw a card. Choose one of your vanguards and it gets plus 5,000 units. Okay, can I just say that what I just read was so cool? The card game, instead of saying when this card is played, instead of saying that, the card said when this song is sung. Because obvious that means that when it's played. And that is freaking chef's kiss. My gosh, that is freaking cool. Alright, do I want to block? No, let's take some damage, methinks. Because part of this game is masochism. Or at least it feels like that. I'm getting a phone call from my pop. I shall call him back. Draw a trigger. I'm glad I took the damage. Masochism has a place in this world, and it's with me right here, right now. I will give it to my Vanguard, because why would you not do that? Make it harder for them to attack with other cards that they have, other units that they have. Now, do I want to... I'm gonna take it, because if I heal in future turns, it'd be nice to be tied with them. Whereas if I stay at 1, okay. It's not so good that a trigger happens early on in the game. It would have been much nicer, but I guess I would have drawn that anyways. And now we're gonna play Brilliant Tune Rectina. And we're gonna get rid of a 0, a grade 0. Let's read it before I get rid of it. Okay, I'm definitely gonna get rid of it. It has nothing, it's just a shield. A garter, I should say. When this unit is rode upon, I shall ride upon you and go into my rear zone, boosting me up by a freaking huge amount of 8,000 whoppers. Alright, we're at grade 2, so we can play some grade 2 things. This is a booster, so we're gonna move the booster to the back zone, and then we're gonna play a dragon. Because the dragon looks mighty sweet. We're not gonna read it. I probably should have read it, because that's good happens at the end. When this unit intercepts, if your back row has 2 or more grade 1s or less rear guards, this unit gets... We're gonna be doing some intercepting soon, boys and girls. Alright. I think it's still a good strat to attack with my Vanguard first, so I can get some triggers on the board. And boosting my grade 1, especially my grade 1, up with the trigger that I did not trigger. But the damage goes through. They're at 3. They whiff. I would not... Yeah, okay. I'm okay with that. 16,000 coming at their face cartilage right now. Can I get a 4th damage? No, they guard. With just enough. But can they guard against 18,000 gigantic plant-based dragon? They say you are what you eat, and this dragon has eaten a lot of plants. I can assure you of that. Alright, 3 damage to my 2. That means that if they trigger a heal, that's not good for me. Their boss monster is another cat girl. So this game is obsessed with cat girls, apparently. When this card is put into your order zone, if your opponent Vanguard is grade 3 or greater, draw a card. When this song is sung, choose one of your Vanguards and it gets a crit. Seems good. Seems good. Tips. In this game, Leonore is weird. When you attack with your center, do not boost the user effect. If you boost your effect, boost while the back row won't activate. I don't know if they updated it. Interesting. Honestly, that confuses me. Hopefully I don't make a hash of it. 13,000 coming at my 5. I have plenty of cards in my hand to block set things. I even have a perfect guard. I'm at 3 though. I'm gonna say no guard of this. I'm okay with taking that damage. I am okay with it. I whiff. So that's going straight to my damage zone. Get the whiff out while I can. They're attacking with their Vanguard now. I need to protect myself, as Pokey said, above the 18,000 threshold. I'm at 10,000 right now. If I use this to intercept, I will go to 15,000, but don't I go above that with the 10,000? When this unit intercepts, if your back row has 2 or more grade 1 or less rear guards, this unit gets plus 10,000. Okay, so that would put me at 15,000, so that's 25,000 for their 18,000. That's not enough to protect myself against a good, well-timed trigger. So what if I do, that would put me at 25 to their 18. Still not enough, so I'd have to do 20. So that'd put me at 30. Okay. I'm going to block. I'm gonna guard with those two, protecting me against a well-timed trigger on their behalf. They whiffed, but they do it twice. Okay. So Pokey's advice was great advice. It saved me from wasting a guard. So this attack is not going to go through. 23 is coming at my face. I think I'm going to say no guard of this and be okay with the damage check going into my hand. No, not into my hand. I got it. Oh, why do I keep thinking? But I do heal. That was fantastic. I do boost, but it means nothing because they've already attacked with everything. But I'm down to 2. Oh, I forgot it was a crit too. So maybe I forgot that they gave crit to that card. So it probably would have been worthwhile to have perfect guarded against it. We're going to choose this one to drop. To get my grade 3 Vanguard, when this unit is rode upon by units with Leonore in this card name, Soul Blast 1, choose a grade 1 or less card from your drop and call it to the rear. If your back row has 3 or more rear guards, this unit gets boost. Let's see what that means. We'll Soul Blast my grade 2, because it seems like this deck likes grade 0s and 1s. We'll call this one, because it looks fluffy. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I genuinely have no idea. This one's 6,000, so let's do that one. Oh, this is only 5,000. Okay, that was a mistake. I didn't need to do that after all. I shouldn't have done that. But let's move on. We'll call upon maybe a grade 3 when this unit is placed on the front row from hand. If your back row has 3 or more units, Counterblast 1, draw a card. And if your opponent's Vanguard is grade 3 or greater, this unit gets plus 10,000. Definitely calling that. Not there, but on my little wimpy guy there. Automatic effect. We'll Soul Blast. No, we'll Counter Blast that card. Because I just don't like the way. I don't like the way he's looking at me, to be honest with you. Don't like the way he's looking at me. Get that punk out of my face. Alright, now we have another grade 3. When this unit attacks a Vanguard, if your back row has 3 or more, I can Counter Blast, and this gains plus 10,000. They're at 3 damage. Yeah, I think that's better than keeping my grade 2 there. Even though it does have a good effect, but I do have a perfect guard in my hand and a 15,000 here and a 5,000 there. So I'm not mad at that. It was tempting to keep my grade 2 there because it does seem like it would put in work. I'm gonna read my Vanguard again, actually. No, I'm gonna read this. Attack, Soul Blast 1, discard a card from your hand, and boost this unit with all your back row. Units with boost. If you boost this unit with 3 or more units, this unit gets drive +1 until end of the battle. And at the end of the battle, choose 2 of your back rear guards and stand. During the battle, this unit is boosted. This gets +5. I gotta read that again because that's a lot of words. Soul Blast 1, discard a card from your hand, and boost this unit with all of your back row with boost. So basically, it just gets gigantic and then re-stands them up. So do I want to... Yeah, I want to attack with this one first, because attacking without it being first would mean that my rear units are exhausted. I believe the name is that. Be confirmed. Let's get rid of my 5,000 one. So I think it is correct to attack with my Vanguard first. Which is good that I decided to do that, because I was in the habit of not attacking with my Vanguard first because of Bruce. My front's getting even bigger. That was obviously the right choice. Drive check, a draw trigger. I know you guys aren't the biggest fan of the draw triggers, but I like to draw triggers because I like to draw. We're gonna share love. Not sure if that was the right thing to do. I think this one's gonna go through. So no need to boost my Vanguard even further. It just seems like overkill at that point. They whiffed. They're going to 4 damage. Let's put this one into my soul. Draw a card. Good. Wait a second. I thought they would re-stand up. What am I missing there? Did I just like not do it? Did I just choose not to do it? But it... What the heck? Choose 2 of your back row rear guards and stand them. I must have missed something. That was probably user error or maybe mental error. I'm just reading that wrong. But it looks like it's enough to win the game. Critical plus 10,000. I like seeing the crits go on my turn and not theirs. Now it only requires 10,000 to block this. So this is going to be much more likely to be guarded against. But I can counter blast, and I believe this will go up by 10. So 43. Ooh. They're over. Ooh, that's a new over trigger. That's the one I have not seen before. That is a lyrical madness. Nice. Their grade 3 is coming. Oh, wait a second. Pokies, that's what you were saying. They didn't. Pokies, you told me. And I still made the mistake. Literally, Pokies just said before I did that the whole skinning thing won't activate. So apparently, it didn't get patched. How stupid of me. Please forgive me, Pokies. 23 to my 13. I'm at 4 damage. I'm going to use the silly elf and protect myself from it. Be confirmed. I don't want to take any more damage. I'm definitely not going to take any more damage from a crit 2 son of a gun. Crit 3 son of a gun. What? Why? Do they have an effect? They have an effect. I should have read it. Okay. I probably do. No, they only have 23,000. I can block this. Okay. I am going to block this with 2 15s, putting me at 30. So even if they get 2 triggers, I'll be okay. That was sketchy, though. Sentinels don't work against their Vanguard. They whiff. So 15 was overkill, but I'm glad I did it. $23 to my 13. I don't have any interceptors. I do have a perfect guard, though. I'm okay with going to 5. Let me just wait. No. Let me just make sure they're not crit too. Oh, but can't. Oh no, they don't trigger. They don't drive check. So I'm gonna say no guard. I'm gonna go to 5. That was a sketchy round. I think I was a little flustered because I didn't realize Poki's premonition was like that's what was happening. It threw me for a loop. Counter blast and phase opponent's turn. They have 8 cards in their hand. I can Persona Ride. And why would you? No. I'm in the ride phase. We're not making that mistake today. Maybe tomorrow. Wait. I can Persona Ride this. Ride this card. Yes, please. Persona Ride. Cool animation. I have Soul. I believe it's still called Persona Ride when I ride upon... Right? Yes? The music changed. Does that mean I'm gonna win? We're going to attack and not use the effect this time. We're gonna listen to Pokies. We learned the hard way. We're going to not activate it. Yes. No activation. They can play their Sentinels. It must be nice. Come on, boost. I drew and boosted. Let's boost my weaker one of the 2. B confirmed. Oh, I thought I was going to get lucky there. All right, they're down to 6 cards in hand. Can they weather this storm? Let's attack with the weaker of the 2. Yes. I have plenty of things to counter blast. Let's counter blast that. 41,000 coming at their face. They're down to 2. No, they're still at 4 cards in hand. Attacking with over 38,000. And they have another Sentinel. A skill is happening. They have 2 cards in hand. So they have successfully weathered the storm. And the bad news is I have 5 damage and I only have 6 cards in hand. And many of them are kind of weaklings. Okay, since I can't use the Sentinel against their Vanguard, I shall use it now. And I shall use it with this one. V confirmed. Alright, now this is the time to use my 15s. My 15 garters. That puts me at 28, so that survives against 1 drive. If I do this, it would put me at 33, which would... No, I can't. I have to risk it. Because if I use a 15 and a 5, and they get lucky with 2, if tie goes to them, and it would leave me with only 5,000 to protect myself against the 13,000. So I'm gonna say V confirm that. I'm gonna confirm it again, because apparently I need to hit buttons twice in this game. Okay. Okay. 23 is gonna come at me. Oh my god. 33 is coming at me. But oh, it's 3 crit. Okay, I can see why people say, oh, I have a perfect guard. Oh my gosh. Yes, please. I cannot believe it. I'm getting so lucky right now. This is not skill. This is complete luck. Because I had totally forgotten I had another one. They have 5 cards in the hand, though. If I don't win this turn, I'm definitely not going to win. End the phase without writing. What does this say? An order card. Play this. Those last one. All of your grade 1s or less. Let's do it. Play it. Why not? Gonna do that one. V. Confirm. Power plus W in phase. We're going to attack with the Vanguard first and hope I get some good drive. 26 coming at you. No. Cancel. Don't activate. You're not gonna fool me twice today, baby. They're gonna guard against it because they have to, I believe, a crit. They're at 43. I'm at 31. So I'm not gonna give it to myself. I'm gonna give it to this one. Okay, I was about to say if I gave it to my Vanguard and then I drove again and got another trigger, that would have been freaking sweet. But it would have been risky. And I wasn't in the mood to risk it for the biscuit. I'd rather play more solidly, and I think this was more solidly. We're gonna blast this one. Boost it up by another 10. Make it harder for them to guard against it. No guard? Honestly, I don't know why, but that took a lot out of me. That game right there took a lot out of me. I am starving. Who would have thought that playing Cardfight Vanguard is a great way to get the equivalent of steps in? Let's catch back on the chats. She needs solo. What a perfect draw into Persona Rise. So just attack and V confirm, do not boost, and there's effect progress to attack, ask to use her full effect. Also, when you think you will win, that turn press B, and there's a final turn. It's a fun way to declare you will win that turn. All right, press B. I gotta remember that. B on the keyboard, and I can be antagonistic, and maybe it gives me something advantageous in the game, something cool to happen for you all to enjoy. I know I will. Whew. There's no way you're gonna beat me. Honestly, I low-key feel like there's no way I'm gonna beat you because I barely beat your henchman. However, Doshi has something to say about Ichidoji. Maybe not. I knew it. You lacked something important as a fight. What? Did I just lose and it was a cutscene? It wasn't even a cutscene. It was just Doshi saying I knew it. I get Yui's deck. That's cool. Okay, guys. I think that's a good place to stop because I'm warning. But those were some good games. And I played a new deck. Maybe next time I can have your guys' help to improve upon my Bruce deck, or maybe the deck I just played, or maybe a whole new deck that I haven't used or even seen. Who knows what's gonna occur tomorrow when I stream Cardfight Vanguard Dear Days 1 once again. But until then, I appreciate all y'all hanging out with me. And hopefully I can hang out with you again tomorrow. If not, have a great day. A great day today, a great day tomorrow. And yeah, I'm gonna end the stream right now.